Dun, 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 dun. Hey guys, it's me, Tim Key with Option Legacy. Man, and I made a mistake today. And I thought, hey, I just need to share this with my community. So here I am, sharing it with my community. I missed out on, are you ready for this? 15.5% return on investment that I was in a trade and in Microsoft doing an earnings trade, and then I got out too soon and I left money on the table. Hi Patricia, welcome from Hawaii. So let me hop over into my portfolio and I'll just break this thing down for you guys. Hey there, whoever else joined, welcome. I'm sharing with you guys my breakdown on Microsoft. So I entered into the trade here yesterday, 426. It was an earnings trade. It was an iron butterfly. So let's see, we're long on the 85 put, short on the 95 put and the 95 call, and then long on the 105 call. And this created my iron butterfly, and to do so I took in a $3.52. And then today, this morning, I closed out just my short positions, the 95 calls and puts, because no need to trade to close out my long positions. They were far out of the money. They were going to expire. They had 1 day to expiration. And I closed it out for $2.60. So that difference there is $1.04. But let me share with you over here what happened. So this is the breakout of a chart. And let's see, get rid of that. That big fat red line, that's my short 95 short strikes, and then these green lines are my long $10 out from that 95 long positions, and then this little blue line represents my break-even point. So Microsoft could have gone all the way up to 95 or 98.52, or all the way down to 91.42 or something like that, 48 maybe. And I would have broken even because it's $3.52 the credit that I took. So it could go high by $3.52 or low by $3.52, and I would make money. And here's what happened. Best case scenario with an iron butterfly is that this thing comes right back down to my short strike. And so markets open and this thing gapped up by $7. And I get out right here at this candle. And that's where I paid $2.48, and I got out right here at this candle. But little did I know that if I would have just held into this thing, at least for the first 30 minutes of the trade, it would have been darn near close to that 95 strike. And look at where it ended today, 95.82. So I could have literally closed out this trade, taken in the credit of $3.52, and then I could have only paid 82 cents to close this thing, and that would have given me, instead of paying $2.60, so that would have given me a ton more money. So let's break out, this is my trade journal, we'll come into it, but let's go over here into a calculator. So 352 minus 82 cents. I could have made a profit of $2.70, and my max loss here was $6.48. I could have made a 42% return on investment in one freaking day, but instead I only made $104 profit, or let's see, I think it's like a 15% return on investment, a 16% return on investment. Guys, I'm literally kicking myself, and so in this moment I realized this. This is something that I wanted to share with you guys, is first and foremost, hey, Tim, you had a win. You took in a 16% return on investment in 1 day. Where else can you do that? You can't do that in many places, but you can in trading. So good job. Celebrate your win. Good job, Tim. However, this is something I'm taking away from learning about earnings trades. It's this. Especially when you're trading directionally neutral, like an iron butterfly or maybe an iron condor, and you're squeezing this thing. If an earnings trade gaps against you at the open, gaps up or gaps down, let me tell you something I've learned. Wait for the first 5 minutes of the market to open, and often you'll see that if it gaps up, it will start to come and down in the opposite direction that it gaps. Let's say it gapped down by $7. It oftentimes will begin to trail up and reverse whenever you have a gap driven by earnings. So that's my number one takeaway from earnings trade. So let's go look into my portfolio to see where we're at. This is my trade journal. Started the month off with 22,650. My current balance, my open balance, is sitting right here. That brings in a total. My portfolio has grown by 2,906, or about 13% in the month. However, my closed trades is right here. It's $3,711, or about a 19% return on investment. My goal is to get this thing over to freaking $4,000, and I've got to do so by Monday. So Microsoft here, I did close it out today. You see my max loss here is $648. I captured $1.04. It's the difference between I took in this credit and then I paid $260. And it turned out to be a 16% return on investment. And look, it's in one day. My win rate over here is pretty fun. Let's see if I can't do this. Yeah, so we can see it all together. My win rate, I'm at 78% win rate with an average of 47% gains per win and 45% gain or loss per losing trade. I've done 37 trades. It's been a super active month. But look at this. I've closed out. So I always talk about judging your portfolio based off of your closed positions, because your open positions, which I'll get to in a second, they can fluctuate at any given moment. But closed out $3,711, and to do that, I've risked $19,248. So all of this, all my max losses, that's how much I've risked per trade. If you add all that up together, it adds into this, and the average is sitting right here. What's fun is we're sitting at about a 12-day trading period, so I'm in trades for about 12 days. You see a few different like little 1 days. Those are my earnings trades that I've done. But on average, I'm sitting in a trade about 12 trading days, and if you take my gains from closed and you divide it by this number, it equals a 19% return on invested ROI. Something lastly I want to wrap this thing up with, guys, is look at this. This is my open trades. So in my portfolio positions, oh, you can't see them all, but all of my positions, I have 4 different accounts. These are them. And look at something over here. The win rate is nasty. The win rate is not good. And that's okay. So something about option premium sellers is especially when we're trading directionally neutral, what we do is the market kind of does it does these little humps. You know, it kind of does up, then down, and we put on some trades as it goes up, we put on some trades as it goes down, and then we take off those trades on the other side of the swing. So if it goes up, it's going to come down, and then on the other side of the swing, we take off those trades that we put on as the market was going up, and vice versa. We take off the trades that we put on as the market was going down, and that allows us to, even though my opened trades are sitting at a 35% win rate, I'm able to capture those wins by managing my profits, being aggressive with that, and I'm sitting at a 78% win rate for the month of April. So guys, we've got one more day. Monday will be the day I'm excited to announce to you guys. Hopefully I hit that 4K month. That would be really fun for me. Just to break it out, 4,000 right here, divide by my starting balance in April. That would be a 17.6. We'll call it an 18% return on investment in a month. And so we've got one more trading day in the month of April to do that. But guys, hey, celebrate your wins. In Microsoft, I literally left 15.5% return on investment on the table because I didn't follow my rule of holding out to that first 5 minutes. But whenever you're putting on earnings trades, I encourage you guys, have a plan and stick to it. My plan was to wait the first 5 minutes. I got eager and anxious and I didn't stick to it, and because doing so, I literally left hundreds of dollars on the table. So don't do that. Use this video, watch it, share it, like it. Please, if this adds value to you, like and share. And as before I go, hey, we just opened up access to our free community for you guys. So it's Legacy Traders. So go to facebook.com/Legacy Traders and join our community. If you're a trader or you're learning how to trade, man, there is nothing better than being in a community. So let's do it together, guys. I will see you sometime, on the other side there. Let's build that legacy.